Welcome to this episode of the HITIO International vlog, and you'll see in this vlog, this video, that we will be talking a lot with our Norwegian partners, and especially on the theme of what we are doing with the digital transformation, how we are communicating and talking to our members through a digital platform.
So Per, I mean, talking about the digital transformation and while we are in this crazy COVID situations, adapt and change, we're looking to do some stuff in Portugal and in the UK, and I know that Norway is leading the way right now with Per and Marius. So what is it they're actually doing?
I think that that's a good question, but we'll let Marius explain that later. But you know, a lot of things happening. As you said, always a little leading the way here in many ways.
Yeah.
Because we managed to, if you look at the country as a whole, we managed to shut down the country very quickly, and we got control over the virus quite quickly, and now the society is slowly opening again. Right. So unfortunately, the gyms are not allowed to open yet, and we don't know when that happens. But we hope it's quite soon. But things are very slowly getting back to normal. We of course, because of the gym situation, people still need to train a lot at home, and outside. So the online programs, the live broadcasts has been very important. So you know, we're making all of these videos so people can use them the way they need to use them. If they, you know, just want to have a general strength and cardio session, they can get that. Or if they want to join a class that's more specific for kickboxing, for example, they can do that also. So that's been pretty important, since nobody can join the gyms yet. Yeah. But I think, you know, like Marius, don't you agree?
You're perfectly right.
I'm right.
So what we did just straight after the lockdown in Norway, so in about 5 or 6 days, we were producing a lot of workout videos that we posted on our YouTube channel. We also set up a web page for home workouts. We have also been posting those videos throughout our social channels on all of our gyms, on Instagram, IGTV, and on their Facebook pages. We did that immediately, and 3 or 4 weeks after the lockdown, we started to do live sessions as well. So right now we have a timetable with 2 live sessions every weekday in the afternoon. With 2 of those are interviews, some tutorials, something related to training, but the other ones are taekwondo sessions, kickboxing, or cross training, or fitness boxing, everything that we usually do in a Moodle or HITIO Gym. And right now we are going to do that in the UK as well. So we are working on a live timetable for the UK, and especially for the members who are at HITIO Gym Pakistan.
And the response from the members, have they responded well to it?
Yeah, you know, we have on the best shows, if we could call it that, we have about 8,000 views from the time they are live until the next morning. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Another thing, Mark, that you know, I think it's really interesting about this. The whole situation, we actually, I think we learned 2 very important things, and one is that to use online training, it's actually a quite nice complement to ordinary training, because all of us sometimes we don't get to training or we don't get to the gym, and then that's an easy way to actually make us work out a little anyway. The second thing is that, we found out how much we really need the gym. Because it's not just a place we go to train. It's actually some part of our lifestyle. It's something we do every day or every other day or 2 times per week, but it's part of the lifestyle. So that, I think that's the 2 big things that I've noticed with it, and I know a lot of people in Norway have noticed the same thing. You can complement your training with online training, and that's good, but you really don't want to train at home every day. You really miss somewhere to go and train, and I think that's going to be a huge thing to remember after all this.
Yeah. Now, I was speaking to George from Tavera earlier, and he was saying that it's getting a lot of people talk to him about how they miss the community spirit in the clubs. Because we all know it's a open paddock, it's also a commitment. So that whole community feel, the amount of people that he's talking to online about that. And also what he's also getting as well is feedback about people were before we did more digital. We've always done digital, but since we've adapted and changed to do more, they now feel as though they're getting more education because people plateau on their own workouts because we're habitual creatures. We're conditioned to do the same thing. It's habits. And so, but by watching digital content, they're mixing it up a little bit. And so he's saying his members are getting a real good feedback and benefit from that digital content because they're actually learning new things and also not embarrassed because they're in their own home. And so it doesn't matter if they make a mistake. Everyone's like in the gym, peer pressure, they haven't got that. So it's seen as quite a good benefit for it as well, which is quite nice to see.
It's like me and you talked about, Marius. We think this is something we definitely, this is just a start of something that's going to be a big part of the whole concept. It's not something we're just going to do while there's a lockdown and then it's over. This is going to be a huge complement to the offline gyms, right?
Yeah, for sure. This has really opened up our view on online training, and I'm sure it will be a part of our concepts moving on. It's in addition to that, as you say, Per and Mark, there's also something about coming to the gym and going in the door and saying hi to people. There's something, and that will never be gone, I'm sure. But as you said earlier, Per, sometimes you cannot make it to the gym, and then you can train online. So it's a perfect addition to that.
Yeah, no, it's just a perfect enhancement for it all. I mean, it will never go away. And as you've said, and we spoke about as well, is the more we can do digitally, where people have got their own choice to when they want to use it, as well as open the doors for them to come into their community, the better we'll all be. So it's pretty good, very, very good.
Also that we get to tell a lot more people what HITIO Gym is actually. That we're not only a gym, but we have those kind of classes, that we have fitness boxing, that we have regular martial arts classes.
And now really with that, see our great, they see live our awesome instructors. That they're doing this philosophy that we have, sweat, smile and learn. And every class they can actually see that and join in on that. And hopefully they will then see that this is a gym that they want to join.
Yeah, it's a really good point actually, because we get stuck in the industry and the team or the bread and butter of any club, that the emotion and the heartbeat, they what make a club. Because the treadmill is a treadmill, a weight is a weight. It's the actual personalities behind that scene that actually make it happen, and it's so important that the wider audience are now getting to see this team. It's really important. Very, very good. Very, very good.
Just a quick update on what's happening with HITIO from an international standpoint. The UK, Simon and his team are doing an absolutely incredible job. It's really interesting to see how many people are through the stages of our franchisee process. Charlie is doing a wonderful job with the online training. Every Tuesday and every Thursday, our franchisees get onto a digital platform and do some training with Charlie and the rest of the partners. And also our property portfolio is increasing as well, so we're really in a really interesting position. Sweden, Jonas is doing an absolute incredible job. Some more franchisees have signed. He's got another couple of sites as well, so this summer is going to be a really exciting time in Sweden. And our club in Portugal, we can't wait to the COVID-19 to lift to get that club going again. So the international stage for HITIO is looking incredibly exciting. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We enjoyed making it. It's all about adapt and change. It's all about how we are transforming us as a company, HITIO Mudo, through this COVID-19 phase. And don't forget to subscribe to our social channels, whether that's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, or whether it's actually here on our YouTube channel. Hope you all well out there. Stay safe, be good, see you all soon.